Previously on DSP Gaming.
To near the end of the show here, all right? So what I'd like to say, some definitive changes that I have made that are positive changes that have already been enacted but effective immediately. Number one, we no longer have stream goals. They don't exist, okay? There's no goal to hit. There's no milestone to make. There's no goals hit out of 10. There's no, let's hit 150. No, there's no more goals. They're gone.
Here we go.
When else?
Here comes
because
the
here's
scheme.
the thing. I
Here
don't
comes the
have
scam.
financial goals on my streams and haven't since November.
There's
But
no financial
if I
goal,
say,
but
oh, well, if we hit a certain level of support,
that's a goal.
That's a goal.
That's literally a goal.
That's a goal, Phil.
Wait,
but
wait.
now it's an engagement reward or a performance target. So we're being told he's introducing goals, but telling us that they're not goals. This is the most Burnellian thing that he's ever Burnelled, isn't it? Like, holy.
I'll open a pack of cards. What's going to end up happening is people are going to be like, you have goals. Don't you know you have goals?
Yeah.
And so obviously I don't want to do that. I don't want to go two steps forward and then two steps back.
Narrative. So we're going to do exactly that, but I'm going to pretend like we're not.
Buddy, this is a scam. So he wants $50 per pack. He
What
bought
wants
it
this
in bulk,
box
right?
of Pokemon cards was $300.
Yeah.
He wants all told $3,500 to open the fucking pack.
Jesus.
He wants over $3,000.
It's
a
worse
whole
than
thing.
scalpers, bro.
Yeah,
What the
it's
fuck?
insane. And he keeps the value of the cards.
Yeah.
But he'll tell us it's not a scam at all. By the way, he is
Oh.
by far as bad as Hambly was at opening cards. Phil somehow is even worse, which is insane. Okay, let's finish this up.
Okay.
That makes sense. So the question is, what do we do then? Do we do it based on if someone gives a lot? Like, let's say someone does $100 contribution. Is that
That's a
Stop it.
goal. That's a goal, you
For
piece
a
of
pack?
shit.
For one
this
pack.
is insane. He wants $100
No.
per pack.
That's
He's floating to
bullshit
see,
scam.
to see if he can get away with it.
and instantly we commit to opening a pack of cards then? If there's $100 contribution?
Sure, I'd hope so. I'd hope for $100 you'd be willing to open a pack of fucking
Open a
playing
couple.
cards.
Open a couple of them. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Let's talk about it. On Thursday, I premiered Pokemon cards on my stream. And the reason that we're doing this is because I've been playing Pokemon games now consistently for over 6 months, and the playthroughs are doing so well, and Pokemon cards currently are all the rage, right? Everyone loves them. They're basically very highly valuable collectibles, and it's become a prominent thing to kind of do pack rippings or unpackings, openings, whatever you want to call them, on streams. And I said, you know, we could do it. I mean, I'd have to find a reliable place to get Pokemon cards from, because you basically got to get them on the resellers market. You can't find them at a store. They're just not available. But I'd be down to start doing unpackings as part of the content. And I even said, no one has to pay to do it. We're going to do it naturally. Whenever I do a Pokemon stream, we'll do a card unpacking. And if we do something special, like, for example, this week, we're going to start playing the trading card games store sim. And since we're going to do that, why not open a pack as well for that, right? Makes sense. Now, I said, hey, if people want more packs opened, I'm willing to do it. If someone does a $50 contribution, whether it's 10 subs like Detractors Are Jealous just dropped, whether it's a $50 super chat, whether it's, I guess it would be 17 memberships on YouTube because they're about $3 each, all right? Or whether it's a $50 tip, whatever it may be, if you do a $50 contribution, you say, hey, Phil, yeah, I'd like you to do another unpacking, I will do one. All right, so guess what? We've already hit the first tier goal. Remember, every $100 I told you guys I would unpack a pack of cards, and we're going to do it right now, our first pack.
That's a goal.
That's a goal.
That's literally a goal.
That's a goal, Phil.
So this would be your final chance. If you wanted to contribute to see a third card pack opening, a $50 contribution would do it. We don't need to, that's for sure.
Sure, Jan.
But if anyone wanted to, now would be the time to do it. La 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 la. Banned. gone forever. So reminder, first of all, thank you already. Amazing support. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. For a $50 contribution tonight, whether that is 10 gifted subs, 5,000 kicks, 17 or more memberships, a $50 super chat, or a $50 tip, we will open a pack of the Pokemon cards at the end of the stream. So we'll see how many people contribute over the stream. At the tail end, we'll do it at the very end, okay? If we get one. If we don't, it's not a big deal. Listen, I had a tremendous first stream today, which was absolutely unexpected. So we'll see how it goes. All right, so we're going to play for about another hour, or I guess maybe we'll see how long Act 2 is, and if we play through it. I want to say thanks. Great attendance tonight. I mean, I'm not going to complain about this level of support for an indie horror game, seriously. But I just want to say, remember, one of the things that we are changing is that if you do a $50 contribution, then I will give you the option if you want me to unpack a pack of Pokemon cards. That's just the new thing we're doing on all of my streams. For $50 super chat, super sticker, tip, 10 subs, 17 memberships, etc. Okay? You can just decide whether or not you want to see me do that. So, yes, so far no one has taken advantage of that. We've had tons of support, but no one's taken advantage of that yet. We have another hour. Obviously, I'd like to know by the end of the stream so we have time to do it. So if you were thinking of contributing to do a Pokemon unpacking tonight, if you could do it sooner rather than later so I know to have the extra time at the end of the stream, I would appreciate that. So remember, everyone, for a $20 contribution, you can name a Pokemon. And when you name that Pokemon, they will go into my party, and I will use them for the entirety of the stream. We still have around 3 hours left on this stream. So if you were thinking of doing that, the sooner the better, because that way you'll get to see them used more often in my party, see? So please consider contributing and naming a Pokemon. When we hit the goal for today of $150, we lock in at doing a DSP Tries It episode of the new Frank's Red Hot menu at Taco Bell on this same stream. Well appreciated. Thank you. We got about a half an hour left, just so you guys know. So if you were thinking of contributing, maybe see a hat tonight, now would be the time to do it so we have time for it. The hat is at the $100 tips goal, just so you know. But no pressure. We don't have to do it tonight. We did a million of them earlier. We did 6 earlier. So that was a lot, okay, for one day. All right, guys, thank you so much. No Pokemon pack tonight. No one contributed $50 to see it, so we're not doing it tonight, which is fine. We did 7 earlier, or 6 earlier. So that's a lot for one day. All right, everyone, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Bye-bye. This is expensive. You do understand that this box cost a lot of money, right? So I don't want to just go through it.
But you own
This
it.
is insane. This is insane, dude. By the way, he's writing this all off on his taxes anyway. You know that for a fact.
Of course.
He's writing it off on his taxes. He's going to try and sell the cards to profit off the fucking box.
Mhm.
And he wants to be paid anywhere from $50 to $100 to simply open each pack. So like this scheme, he's like trying to make like $5,000 off of a box of Pokemon cards. But he's going to pretend like that's not a scam.
And it's not working, by the way. Spoiler.
You know, within a week. By the way,
So it gets... Okay, let's finish this off.
Okay,
There's 10
excuse me
seconds.
for 1 second. I have something I need to do. Come on, Frog.
Oh
Let's have a
my
pose
God,
off,
he's
Frog.
doing it
Yeah, come
again.
on. Oh.
No, Phil, the cringe of it all.
Oh
The
my
cringe of it all,
God.
Phil.